So, Ted, speaking of sucking dick, have you gotten laid this summer?
Is that really how you're gonna start this off?
Start what off?
Never mind, Gary.
Okay, but seriously, when was the last time you got laid?
It's like a month ago or something at a college party.
What was her name?
It was Melinda. Melinda, Buscemi. Yeah. Her name was Melinda Buscemi.
What'd she look like?
I don't really remember, Gary. I was kind of drunk, you know?
Yeah, drunk enough to remember a name like Melinda Buscemi. Look, dude, you gotta get out of this slump.
I'm not in a slump.
You are. Ever since you and Ellie broke up, you've been a bit of a downer.
What does my sex life have to do with you anyways?
Hey man, I'm just trying to help you out. Trust me on this one. All you need is a good old-fashioned NSA fuck.
How would becoming an astronaut help me get over Allie anyways?
What? I don't... Oh, because NASA. Yeah, it's kind of clever. Are you serious? Jesus, Ted, you've got issues. NSA is no strings attached, as in you get laid and she leaves. No baggage.
I don't know, Gary. You know that's not my style.
Yeah, your style is working your ass off to get left heartbroken by a girl who had the audacity to tell you that you were a bad writer when all she's ever read was People's fucking magazine. Look, dude, I'm sorry. I didn't mean... All I'm saying is that sometimes having some great sex is the best way to forget about, you know, being hurt.
I guess so.
Have I ever shown you this?
A penny?
Well, yeah, but it's not just any penny. This was in my brother's pocket when he got into that car crash last year.
Oh, so it's a bad luck charm.
No, I'm being serious.
I'm sorry.
He gave it to me after he got out of the hospital. You know what he told me?
What did he tell you?
He told me you can't sweat the small things in life. That any moment could be your last, so you have to live without regrets.
Don't tell me.
Look, I know you don't want to hear it, but I'm gonna say it anyways because you're my friend and I care about you. You can't spend your whole summer being all depressed, especially not over a girl.
You just used your brother's car accident to chastise me about my ex. It's fucking smooth, Gary.
No, I used my brother's car accident to illustrate a point. You have to, get over things in life and move on. You have to get laid.
You're a class act. You know that, right?
Totally. Listen, I have an idea. Let's stop by the library. I want to pick something up.
Whoa. We got here in like 2 seconds.
From where?
Were we just in your kitchen?
Yeah, and then we took the subway and we walked a few blocks and now we're here. You're really losing it, bro.
So your friend is looking for some books on sexuality, huh?
Wait, Gary, you didn't tell me we were coming here for that.
Yeah, because if I did, you would have had a shit fit. You need to improve your game, and the best way to do that is by gaining confidence in the circ.
You ready?
Yeah, let's take a look at some of those erotica books.
I'm sorry, I don't think I introduced myself. I'm Erin.
It's a pleasure.
So you're in a bit of a strange situation,
There's no situation.
but you're trying to ramp up your sex life, that right?
No, it's not.
Oh, really? I get it. You're embarrassed. No worries. I can keep a secret.
Aren't you supposed to be helping me find a book? You're being completely unprofessional.
You're turning all red. So, look, I didn't want to say anything before, but there's actually a difference between books on sexuality and erotica. Erotica is art, like literature or paintings, things like that. Books on sexuality are more like technique oriented. I mean, a lot of that stuff involves erotica, but it's not, technically. Speaking of which, here's what I was looking for. The Kama Sutra. If you want cool positions, this is kind of like the Bible. Let's see, do we have? The milk and water embrace. This is like foreplay and reverse cowgirl rolled into one. Oh, God. The Congress of the Crows. I tried this like a week ago, and are you blushing? Come on. It's just sex. It's not like we're in middle school.
I know.
So, what's the big deal?
Look, it's just complicated. Things are just complicated.
I know complicated. I don't think you're complicated.
What do you mean you don't think I'm complicated?
I mean, complicated is being extremely attracted to your sister's boyfriend, getting drunk, fucking him, and then having to sit through their wedding 5 months later. You're not complicated.
Then what am I?
You're just a guy who got dumped and can't let it go. You wear it on your sleeve. I know your type.
How very insightful of you.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
No need to apologize. But you really do have to be the most unprofessional person I've ever met working near literature.
I'm a 22-year-old college student spending my summer in the library. Do you really think I give a shit?
Obviously not. What are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? I love getting fucked at work.
I'm glad to be of service.
Enough talking. Take off your pants. So, will you be checking out the Kama Sutra too?
No, just this. I have writer's block. I'm not trying to complain or anything. Before a writer's block is the worst thing that can happen, especially when you have a deadline. Other people, non-writers, they don't understand. They think essays and books and scripts just come out like that, but they don't. They're laborers of love, but mostly they're laborers of pain and suffering. suffering. You're told to let the audience experience what you're experiencing and to show, not to tell. But how do you show such raw emotion when telling is your only way to break the silence? And when you want to write, and when you need to write, and you can't write because there's just so much fucking shit, and not enough shit going on in your fucking head all at once. Let me fucking tell you, it gets to you. Wait a minute. Who the fuck am I talking to?
These were some fucking good chicken fingers. I know, it's like a totally stupid thing to say, but I would totally come back here just for the chicken fingers. I mean, even if waitresses weren't so banging, these were some seriously good fucking chicken fingers.
How long have they been sitting there?
What do you mean?
How long have these chicken fingers been here?
I don't know, maybe 10 minutes? What are you looking at?
Can I tell you something weird?
Sure.
For the past, months, I've been envisioning that I'm in a movie, man. Like, I'm moving from scene to scene and place to place.
Ted, just calm down and enjoy yourself, alright? You get so finicky. Just chill out. And besides, if you were in a movie, you would be the most boring, lifeless character ever. You only complain and feel bad about yourself. And stop being so sensitive. Like, geez, I'm just kidding, you know? Anyway, here's my idea.
I thought your idea was that we were going to come to the bar and stare at the waitresses.
No, my idea was to come here and get you laid. And waitresses in these places are an easy target. They're half naked already, so getting them to take the rest off is twice as easy.
I don't think it works that way, Gary.
Of course it works. I do this shit all the time. Watch and learn. Look sharp.
Looks like you did a number on those chicken wings.
Yeah, I guess so. They were just fantastic.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed them.
Yeah, I was just telling my friend I would come back here even if the waitresses weren't so delicious.
Thanks, hon. Is there anything else I can get you?
Actually, yes. Can I ask you a favor?
Sure.
Huh? It's my friend's birthday tonight. I'm planning a little shindig for him. I think it would be great if you were able to come by, drink a bit, maybe bring a few friends. It'll be a fun time.
Okay, Mom. But thanks for the offer. Here's your check.
Well, that was a mess. You're about as suave as a greasy rag, you know that?
Look, Gary, I'm not good at this whole promiscuity thing as you are.
That's because you use words like promiscuity. You're young. You're American. Life has granted you every possible advantage. You're able to go out, do whatever you want, be whoever you want to be. You have the next 50 years to be old and miserable. Live it up now, while you can. Get laid.
Can you just drop it, man?
Yeah. Hey, my treat tonight, all right?
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I just got my paycheck and everything. So.
Fuck you, Brian. I'm at a restaurant.
Do you need any change?
Oh, no, that's all for you. I really want you to come hang out tonight.
Aw, thanks. But my answer's still no.
There goes your plan.
Fuck me, there goes $100 fucking dollars.
You tipped her $100?
Yeah, and she didn't even give you her phone number. What a cunt.
Why is it that every girl with an iota of self-respect is a cunt or a bitch?
Dude, she's a fucking cocktail waitress, alright? She threw her self-respect out the window with the job application.
Not true. If anything, she's enterprising and intelligent. She uses her assets to her advantage. She just made $100 out of us. And what did she do for me, man? Nada.
Blow it out your ass.
It's not a big deal. I'll figure it out on my own.
See, that's what makes you the most boring character in a movie ever. Hey, I'm your friend. I'm just doing what friends do.
Good night.
Gary, you seen this?
Huh?
What the fuck? I'm gonna go say something.
Are you nuts?
Maybe. I'm being interesting. Is that all you got, asshole?
You owe me a new beer, asshole!
Am I dead?
No, you're not dead. They did a number on you, though.
What time is it?
It's after 3 in the morning. You've been unconscious for a while.
Why are you here?
I came with you in the ambulance. I didn't want you to wake up alone.
Where'd Gary go?
Who?
The guy that was at the bar with me. Gary.
I don't know. You look a little woozy. Maybe you should go back to sleep.
Mr. Bellevue, I'm Dr. Carter. It's good to see you're awake. How are you feeling?
In pain.
Well, that's to be expected. You have a minor concussion and you have 4 broken ribs. Now, the ribs are going to heal on their own, but you're going to be in pain for a couple of days, so I'm going to send you home with a couple of painkillers. You're definitely going to need to stay in bed for a couple of days. Stay off your feet. Can I assume you have a ride home?
Yeah, I've got him covered.
Okay, great. Then you're free to leave as soon as the nurse comes in and unhooks you. Okay?
But wait. Can I ask you a question?
Sure, anything.
Can you give us a minute, please?
Oh, sure. I'll just be in the hallway. Thanks.
So how can I help you?
So, for the past couple of months, I've felt like I've been in a movie and I'm an actor or something.
I don't think you're the only person that feels that way.
It's more complicated than that. I feel like there's a camera following me around and I'm being filmed and I feel like I hear a script and lines from the script.
So, am I saying the exact lines in the script that I'm supposed to be saying?
I don't know.
How often does this happen?
Not often. It's sporadic.
You want my honest opinion? Look, you're in the emergency room with a minor concussion and 4 broken ribs. I think you're stressed out.
You don't think I'm a psychopath?
Well, I didn't say that, but I've been working in an ER for 10 years, and I can tell you one thing. Everyone who comes in here is a little bit crazy. It's the people who think they're completely sane, they're the craziest.
Thank you. As long as you don't think it's anything to worry about.
No, I really don't think it is. But if you want to talk to somebody just to set your mind at ease, I'd love to give you the name of a therapist.
I really don't like therapists at all.
Well, look, I think it might help. I'm going to give you this gentleman's name, okay?
Thank you.
You rest up.
Hey Ted, you there? Hey Ted, what you writing? Hey Ted, what are you writing?
Well, Gary, I was writing about... I'll just tell you when it's finished. But next time you come over, can you knock, please?
I did.
Well, then at least call. I mean, for all you know, I wasn't even here.
Yeah, okay. Like you go out when I'm not around?
I do, Gary. My life does not revolve around you. Hello? Oh, hi, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's the plan. Alright, I love you. Bye. Fuck you, man.
I didn't say anything. But now that you mention it,
Man, come on. Just stop it, and that's enough.
You love her? Love? After 1 month? Are you fucking nuts? This is what I'm talking about. You get so attached so easily.
I don't recall asking for your opinion, Gary.
No, I'm just saying. Are you sure you're ready for another relationship? I mean...
Yeah, I mean, she is just great. Regina, she's just the best.
Whatever makes you happy, man. Oh, before I forget, I'm headed to the bar in a bit to meet Erin.
Erin from the library?
Yeah.
What happened to not calling her?
Got horny. We're not dating, it's just some casual sex every now and then. Totally NSA.
You're a tremendous hypocrite, you know that.
Whatever. Do you want to come to the bar with me? Get a drink?
It's a bit early and I have some more work to do and then I have a doctor's appointment, so I'll just catch up with you later.
Alright.
I'll catch you.
Suit yourself.
Well, I mean, to be perfectly honest with you, I've always thought therapists were full of shit. Not to be offensive or anything. It's just that it's the only job I know that you actually have to be bad at in order to be successful. I mean, for example, a good therapist will cure a patient in 1 or 2 sessions, but he won't make any real money. On the other hand, a terrible therapist will just fuck up a guy more and more and ensure return visits for years. Not that I'm accusing you of anything.
That's an interesting way of looking at things. But really, my job isn't to cure people of their problems. My job is to help people cope and find a healthy outlet to release their emotions.
Well, I guess that makes sense.
You scheduled an appointment with me, so there must be something you want to talk about.
Right, I'm sorry. It's just that a good friend once told me not to sweat the small stuff in life. Fade out.